Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you want to add some succulents to your collection that are found for a very affordable price, I would recommend you right now in August and September checking out big box stores like Lowe's, Home Depot and Walmart. My experience is that usually around Labor Day they're clearing a lot of their succulents. So most of the years I miss those clearance sales because I'm visiting my family in Serbia in September. But this year they had the clearance sale in August in Home Depot and I got some plants and I wanted to share with you what I got. So let's take a look. So first one here is this Crassula. I have never seen this Crassula before. It's interesting. It reminds me a little bit to Spiralis, but it had, as you can see, a lot of dead leaves on the bottom, black, kind of like they were overwatered. There is also some presence of mealybugs. So I haven't cleaned this pot yet. And then there is some leaves like this one here that was drying up in the middle or on the edges, but it's still pretty alive. So the pot was $5 and I didn't want to pay that. So I went to the register and I asked them would they do any discount because of the damage to the plant, because of the pests and the dead leaves. And I mean, I didn't expect it for them to cut it down a lot, but I was willing to take a risk if it's a little bit cheaper than $5, but they ended up giving me for $1, so I'm really happy. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen with this one. And then the biggest purchase was this big pot here, guys. These were on sale for $15 at Home Depot. I think actually a little over 15, so with tax I think it was like 16. But it's very full and has a lot of plants in. So I think I'm going to be pulling out all of these plants and just kind of show you what's in there. I'm really excited about this here. I have seen this, has really cute blooms and beautiful variegated leaves. I don't know if this is some kind of sedum or what it is. Can this stay outside, or it's just something that still has to be protected from freezing and go inside? I'm not sure, but I'm really excited about that. This echeveria here is huge. Got a little bit pale because I think didn't have enough sunlight, but it's still beautiful. So there is another huge echeveria. This little ground cover I had for a long time, and it's and it spread so much that I ended up pulling it out of my yard. And it's a cute plant. I don't know that I really needed it, but I think I might still keep some of it because we're going to be moving. There is a variegated kalanchoe plant. There is some hens and chicks. So a lot. So let's start separating all these plants. This is kind of... Alright. Oh, here we go, guys. So this is echeveria. There is some debris that I'm gonna clean up, but I think that there is no pests. These leaves are huge. I'm really I would really like to try to propagate some of this echeveria to see if it's gonna grow faster, because these leaves are huge. Really pretty. Alright. The next thing is that sedum plant that I'm really excited about. Hope I didn't damage the leaves. There's just a little bit of dead leaves, but overall really pretty. I don't know what this is. A little sedum of some kind. I didn't even see that there is Sansevieria here in the middle. I have that, so I really don't need it. Actually, mine is pretty big too. But You see, has a lot of dry ends. I'm gonna have to groom that a little bit. There is some mess here, I think. This is really pretty. I don't know, it's some kind of echeveria. Reminds me to Latina, but the color is pretty bluish, so I don't know if it's maybe because it wasn't enough sun. This echeveria, Graptoveria Debbie, is really stretched and pale. Doesn't have any pests, so maybe chopping the top off and let it grow. But I'm not sure I'm gonna have space for this plant. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh, there is a Pearl One Nuremberg here. But it looks weird, like, oh, it's rotten. Completely like hollow bottom and black, but it's very alive on top, so I think I'm gonna chop it off and try to root it. So there is some debris, and then there is this other big echeveria. Everything is really wet, so I think that they may have overwatered this. I don't know. I think it has bottom on the hole on the bottom. And then you can see there is here what's left. Hens and chicks, and there's two different varieties of hens and chicks, and then there's this, I think this is type of crassula that gets like purplish on the leaves. And then there is this one branch or two branches of variegated kalanchoe. So quite a bit of plants. So I planted my clearance purchases, and this is probably my favorite out of all that I bought, even though it's not a succulent. I just love the variegation and the color on these leaves and the little blooms that come up. So I'm super excited for adding this to my plant collection. Here is my echeveria. I think it's called Pollux, and I think I'm gonna keep this one, the big one. The other big echeveria I sold to a friend for $5. And then here is this, and I'm not sure that this is Pearl One Nuremberg. Maybe it's purple pearl, or I'm not sure. I think that leaves are a little bit different than the Pearl One Nuremberg, but I ended up doing surgery on it and placing it in soil, and here it is, guys. Healthy roots are coming, so this will definitely live. I'm really excited about that. And then upstairs in a plant room, I have one of those echeverias from the arrangement. I'm gonna go and show you that. So here is this three-headed little echeveria that I had in clearance arrangement. I placed it under LED lights, and it already started getting some pink, as you can see. I think it's gonna be happy here, so I am really excited about this one. I think it's really cute. The little ground cover sedum I placed on the ground, and I'm gonna take it together with hens and chicks, and when I move, I placed the little crassula in conservatory because I think it's gonna have a better airflow. Thank you guys for watching, and see you soon in the next video.